back to Opio's laboratory. Today we have ourselves an iPhone 7, and well, in our case, its battery is weak and we need to change it. So I think I should show you how we go about that. Anyway, first we shall remove these screws to that and that, and once we have removed them, the next thing is we shall use a surgical blade to get in between there and then come around. I already did this, so it's very easy for it to come out. But anyway, when it has lifted a little like that, remember there is adhesive between the frame and the screen bezels on top of the lock mechanism, so at times you have to go easy along it. Now when you reach that much opening, you need to draw it backwards because there's a lock at the front, but pull it just a bit to expose that, and then you will flip it to the right and you will notice that that's how it looks inside. But before we go there, I had removed this. This actually sits right there. I need to show you that you have to unscrew that screw, that, and that, and lift this out to expose the battery connector. Now the battery is held onto the frame by adhesive, so I used some isopropyl alcohol to undissolve. But right now, let me just show you how the battery generally looks like. Okay, it's still sticky there like this, but this is my replacement battery. I had already put it inside, so the process of putting it back is similar. Just bring the battery, apply adhesive underneath the battery to hold it down, place it into the frame, plug in the battery connector, and then bring that plate right there. Now I'm going to screw this up. So these ones are sort of held by a Mercedes tip looking screwdriver. Now let me bring the first screw and close it, so that we can test this battery by powering on the phone. So the first screw goes in. This is to keep the battery connector pressed down such that in the event that the phone falls, the connector doesn't jump out and your phone blacks out, causing you to have to find a technician to open and replug it. I have seen it on a number of review cases where the person who replaced the battery didn't put them back, and makes it a little tricky for the phone user. Anyway, also notice that the iPhone screws are a bit of different length, and you have to always observe which screw has come from. Now like this one is twice the length of that and that, so be careful to note that, otherwise you'll be frustrated. Now let me bring the last piece of screw that holds that plate down. That plate also does the task of keeping the screen connector into position, such that you also don't lose your display or touch signal in the event that the phone fell down. Right now is the time that I'll request you to hit the subscribe button. The plan is for us to rise quickly in subscription, such that even when we teach these tutorials, these videos are recommended to for many people. So here we shall teach you how to do repairs both as a business and as a hobby. Just hit the subscribe button. So anyway, let's power on the phone and see that the battery we've placed in actually works. Okay, so that's that, and now I need to put it on the microwave to heat it up some more. Okay, okay, it is powered on, and that's how you replace the battery of an iPhone 7. Thank you. See you in the next video.